Vitter travels Louisiana right now for a bunch of town hall meetings, and today, of course, he's in Shreveport joining us. So, Senator Vitter, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Wendy. Thanks for the invite.
Oh yeah, of course. So, what are people asking you at these town hall
Well,
meetings?
a lot of issues to talk about, obviously. At the national level, deficit and debt really has people concerned, including me. I think it's our greatest economic challenge, and it's leading to the next economic crisis if we don't do something about this unsustainable deficit and debt. And then just the job picture. This is still a very weak economy. We need to do a whole lot more to pick up job creation. And one area that Louisiana can be a big part of, if the federal government will get out the way, is the energy sector, energy production, energy jobs.
And a big part of the budget cuts, of course, sequestration. We saw that with the forced mandatory budget cuts across the board, across the nation, really. And Shreveport is one of the airports that we are going to see our towers shut down very shortly there, and a lot of people are concerned about that.
Yeah,
and I know you're
this weekend. I'm going actually from here to the downtown airport to meet with interested parties. We're doing everything we can as a congressional delegation to reopen that tower. It's set to close this weekend. You know, the frustrating thing, Wendy, is there's no good reason this has to happen. Actually, the Department of Transportation's funding numbers after sequestration are actually higher than what the Obama administration last requested. So they can clearly move money around to avoid this. The big problem is they don't. And the big problem is lots of folks in Washington want to maximize the pain of this sequestration, not minimize it, because that's their political strategy to avoid any more budget cuts. And that's really maddening, quite frankly. But we are very focused on this tower issue at the downtown airport, and I'm going to be meeting with folks this morning about that very issue. Yeah,
more than 100 airport towers at airports across the nation are being shut down very shortly. And is this a fight? I mean, obviously it's a fight worth fighting, but is it something that you realistically think that we could save the tower? Oh,
there are definitely solutions to keep that tower open, and we're pushing them hard. As I said before, the biggest obstacle is there isn't the cooperation, political will to get it done, but there's definitely the money and the savings there in other categories at the FAA, and we're pushing those solutions hard.
Okay, well, you've been working on a number of things, including the water resource bill, so tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I just became the top-ranking Republican on the Environment and Public Works Committee. And one of the things we're working on a bipartisan basis is a water resources bill. What does that mean? Well, it covers all of what the Corps of Engineers does in Louisiana and around the country. So that's dredging the Red River. It's bank stabilization of the Red and the Ouachita to the east. That's hurricane protection projects for South Louisiana and all of those vital projects. The good news is I think we have put together a strong bipartisan bill, lots of good solid reforms in the bill. As a result of that, we reported it out of our committee unanimously. All Democrats, all Republicans. You don't read about that too much on the front page. And so it's headed to the Senate floor, and I think we'll have floor time to consider that bill in either April or May.
All right. Well, obviously a lot going on, and we could chat about it for a long time, but unfortunately we're out of time for this morning. Where's your next stop, very quickly, on your
Well, it's not going to be in this area. I was at Shreveport yesterday to the east, and I'm doing some meetings like at downtown airport here, and then I head south to Iberville Parish for a town hall there. But I'll be back. I do a town hall in every parish of the state, every Congress. I've done well over 250. So I'll be all through this viewing area with town halls in the next several months.
Excellent. Well, Senator Vitter, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thanks, Wendy, very much.